Oh, cool. Vincent Ventura signed both subpoenas for Brooke.
Sorry, say it one more time. Say one more time.
Vincent Ventura signed both of Brooke's subpoenas. We just need a judge or justice to sign that now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Do you happen to know if Lucas are done yet? If they're done, I can just do them all in one big wave.
I believe Lucas has. What's going on, Edgar?
Brian, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Where have you been?
What you mean? I went to New Orleans for a few days.
I got you.
I went to do a little research.
Legal?
I went to do a little bit of research.
A legal bit? Illegal?
No, little.
Little? Little?
Like a
like
pequeño, sí.
Like the store, little? The Swedish
like
one?
Like a small amount.
Oh,
little.
You did a little bit of research.
Sí.
I got you.
Sí. Have you ever been to New Orleans?
I went to New Orleans and I enjoyed it so much that, but what happened was I used to go in the evenings, and eventually, I kept, I decided to leave it altogether. There was a couple whores that used to beg me to come back every night, and I got annoyed. So I said, I'm not going again.
Beauty, that French Quarter, amigo, is exceptional.
Yeah. How can I help you?
Well, I have called about a very important matter.
Okay.
I wish to talk to your boss.
Who's that? The governor?
Senor Chavez. Have you any work for him?
I can certainly see if I can reach out to him. I take it you've heard the news.
I have literally returned today, so I don't know anything. What's the news?
Well, I'm the director of the Marshals now, as of a week ago.
Congratulations.
Yep. And my condolences.
To whom?
Well, now people are going to start investigating finally,
And what are they going to investigate?
I mean, whatever's happening.
It's about time, amigo, but why are you sending me condolences?
Well, I mean, because you're a criminal. You know what I mean?
See, but I will have to do something really bad in order for you to investigate it.
Which is probably going to happen. You're a psycho.
I was going to say you're several months little too late.
Well, I mean, you're making it sound like you've gone clean. Like, I mean, let's not lie to each other. You know what I mean?
Not to even say that, like, even if it was months ago, that wouldn't even make a difference.
Yeah.
Crime is crime.
You know what's crazy? I predicted what you were going to do before you ended up doing it.
Is this your way of baiting me into a certain confession?
Not really, because I already told you what you were going to do, and then you did.
What did you say? I don't remember. Guys, you have food on you. I'm going to faint.
I had mentioned that,
Come on, we'll go.
We had discussed way back when, Faceless and they're bombing New Babylon, and there's a whole civil war between you and Lang, and then you were in the thing, and then one thing led to another, and I'm like, I don't think you're gonna last here, and now 3PAS is back.
It sounds weird to me when people say 3PAS is back. It just sounds weird. I'm just me out solo now. It was in Babylon turned out not to be the place for me, so I
mean,
departed.
maybe my information's bad, but I've had like 3 separate law enforcement officers mention to me, as much. So
Well, you know, it's weird because I don't have a gang. I don't have a banner that says, "Hey, this gang is called Tripas." I'm just out and about. You know, I have endeavors and plans that I am currently working on now. If that means
true. You know
maybe
why I believe
in
you?
a philosophical sense, you're right. Tripas is back, like
Yeah.
God's return to the table.
You know why I believe you and not these dumb fucks with a badge?
Why is that?
Because you didn't twat out pos, right? Or pos, and then your entire crew like retweets it. So
See, that was like the bat signal back in
Yep,
the day. You're
I
very
remember.
perceptive. I remember. Very, very perceptive of you.
I make a lot of like little notes in my mind. You never, you know, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? You know, my job isn't to drive fast and shoot, like many of the others, you know?
See, you stop a lot less crime that way. Oddly enough.
I agree. But yeah, otherwise it's just, you drive around for 3 hours and either you're left laying on the ground or watching as a bunch of interference cars drive off with God knows who at that point.
If there is no food stall open, amigo, is there a service we can go to so we don't die of hunger?
That it's gotten bad, actually. I have trouble around this time as well.
I hate this. This is the one thing I don't miss. Is not having food.
I actually do plan on investigating all these properties that are just left abandoned and have people paying taxes and not waking up. That is something I'm gonna try to do a legal thing on. Probably not successful, but
You will do it. I believe if you have the government backing in the mayorship, you definitely will.
well, it kind of depends. Charlie's been very busy lately, you know, along with Mr. Blue. So he's been keeping me busy all week.
I thought you were talking about the mayor. I was a little confused there.
No.
Interesting. There was a lot of interesting numbers that went all over the world today. Did you see that?
Yes, it's for the anniversary tomorrow.
Anniversary of what?
Faceless.
October 13th.
That's right.
It's a
Is that
very
why you're back?
strange- Well, it would imply that I had something to do with October 13th 1 year ago.
Well, is it? I wasn't actually saying as much. I was just, you know, it's
Oh,
just.
hold on 1 second. Hold on. The bell is in my head. Hello?
Hey,
People gotta learn knocking etiquette, amigo.
well, at least you weren't masturbating. That would have been awkward.
Oh, surely.
Yeah.
Well, you were saying, sorry, I just had a big distraction happen.
Understandable.
In any case, I wanted to speak again to your boss. I was just wondering if you knew if he was around or anything like that.
He's very difficult to get a hold of. I think he's he doesn't really feel it in the city too much.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame. You know, it's a big shame.
Yeah.
I found that having left Babylon, by the way, a good call on the prediction if that's what you predicted. I'm so naive, I didn't even predict that.
I think you did subconsciously. I think it was.
No, I'm very naive. I buy into things a lot. I give it, I really try to accept, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I
To
think.
believe. I'm a dreamer, a believer.
And I think that's a good trait to have. I think it's good to look at what's in front of you instead of, take things for exactly what they are. I think,
Now, I will say, having left
Yeah.
that place, it's good that you're looking and opening doors and seeing who in doing what, because there's a vast emptiness.
oh, it's bad. New Babylon is one of the only bastions of anything remotely interesting. I mean, you go into the city, it's just a bunch of grinders and gangbangers, which are kind of one and the same.
I just drove in by this Nilo Chavez, your boss. He kind of a jackass, but he built this place called the Court Center. Have you heard of it?
Oh, the one he got for free?
I don't know what he got it for, but
Probably was for
it's-
millions of dollars, but he didn't pay a dime.
it's such a waste that this place is not being used.
It is. Not at this time though. It
It used to be a common theme. I wonder if any portion of that is up for sale.
No, I don't think so. They're literally reopening something. I don't know what though. I haven't seen it myself.
They're opening something.
That's a question for the mayor. I've only heard little bits and pieces.
The mayor, schmayor, amigo. If the mayor was Nino, it would be different. He'd have some answers.
I'm not him, so I can't really speak to what he's doing.
Does the ex-mayor own it? Does Nino own it?
His name's on the property.
Amigo, Giris has to wake up, call him and tell him he's being researched for the fucking money laundering and embezzlement. How you need to tell him he wake up quick for that.
You'd have to really intrigue him for him to wake up.
Since he's your boss, I mean, surely you know what intrigue him.
Well, what's in it for me?
I don't know. How about, like, for once in your life, humanity?
I think I'm one of the few that actually looks after people's humanity. Others tend to be in it for themselves. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this position.
Maybe. But you can get to a position because you're good at playing the game.
And what game's that, Edgar?
Well, I just mean to say, like Machiavelli, outlined how you can, get far without really having a heart. He thought the heart held you back.
I think my skill set is so sharp. I think things just fall in my lap. You know what's actually crazy? I
need to hone some of these skills.
Very difficult. Actually won by 3x the votes, and second place voted for me.
For Marshal, you mean, not for mayor?
Correct.
Okay.
It's
that's very good. I mean, I couldn't think of anybody else to do it.
Well, they say those that want it the least end up with it, and I can see why.
And there's the old saying in the Bible: the rich get richer, the poor get poorer.
Yes.
That's the actual lesson. If you're
I'll catch you out there.
See you later, Brian.
Take care. What else would you like to talk about there, Edgar? Surely that's not the only part of this conversation.
No, truly, it was. I was wishing to know if you had any word of your boss. I wanted to ask him a few poignant questions. I'm very curious about this Cork Center, amigo. It's too big, it's too beautiful for it still to not be put into use.
That's a...
It's like its own fucking city, amigo. Look at this place.
You're going to need to speak with Michael Rozelle.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Just kill me instead.
Well, see, the thing is, I doubt my boss is going to know much of what's going on. I think he, I think he made his millions and there's very little interest left in the happenings in San Andreas.
How many millions does your boss have, like in his account?
I have no idea.
You should investigate Nino
He
Chavez.
doesn't-
That's what you need to do.
I don't think he owns much. Yeah. I mean, last I checked his profile, let me take a look.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this-
goodness! Look, all these evidence, all these casings.
This guy owns a bunch of dog shit vehicles and one car.
And court center.
Well, you don't die with property, do you?
I don't know.
I don't think he
what you mean
owns
by
it.
that.
I'm pretty sure that's owned by the state.
I see. So pretty
Yeah.
much, Michael Razel.
Correct. Yeah.
What do you know about this egg?
Egg?
There's like a Fabergé egg, surrounded by a bunch of Salvador Dali paintings.
I have no idea. I don't even know if I've been to the court center in the last 5 years.
I don't think anyone has.
Yeah, you might be right.
Real damn shame, I'm telling you. Okay, well, look, if you happen to bump into your boss,
Is this all you're calling? What you said? Why don't you say send? You might as well just send dasMEHDI an email and be like, "Hey, can you wake up Nino Chavez?" that'd be. That's
I don't know who that guy is, but you're the one who's previously talked about Nino. You're the only other guy that's ever talked to me about Nino Chavez. I'm not
We've
even
been
kidding.
speaking for 16 minutes about can you wake up on your other character?
I don't know what you're talking. You now sound like a crazy person.
I don't think I.
You have made allusions to your boss several times, and I figure since he's your boss, you are in contact with him. I just saying. Because this court center, amigo. How about this? No, I can't put it through the phone.
Oh
I
man.
feel like if this place stays empty any longer, people need to start dying. That's what I think.
Like I said, I think you're probably going to want to speak with the mayor.
Michael Razel, he's not even around, amigo. My prediction came true.
He's been around. He's been around.
No, he's not around. They just show up to do the graffiti all over the city again.
Edgar, that's like saying Lang isn't around because it's 10:30 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I know people on the street told me he's not around, honestly. That's the one that's operating in his state.
No, he was on vacation for about 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks, something like that. He was on vacation for some time.
You're saying he gone for a month. That would conclude that he's just not around. Why this cocksucker taking vacation whenever he go higher? He's like George Bush. Don't come back from fucking golfing.
Well, you have to keep in mind, Edgar.
Typical American politicians, amigo. They get in power, then they just go vacation. That's the MO for a USA. That's why our country is a chip.
Oh my God, I will. Damon, I'm going to do that. How about this? Put your number in the yellow pages and let's see if he gives you a call.
Just call me Nino Chavez.
I just in case, maybe he's got.
What's that other name that you say? Maybe I'll put that in my Telegram.
No, just put your put your number in the yellow pages and maybe you'll wake up.
I did. Okay, no rush. I don't want you to get in trouble. You call your boss, then he pissed because you fucked up his vacation. But
well, that's why I'm not gonna call him.
Okay, that would be good. Yeah, my number is in the lemon list.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Adios. Hey, by the way, happy anniversary.
Are you still with Faceless? You're really going back, Edgar?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, that just makes me think that you want to get involved with them. It's the way you answer that question.
It's the way you ask it.
You say yes. It's I don't know what you're talking about. That always means yes.
I don't know what you're talking about because you're talking like you can read the innermost wishes of my heart.
Well, no, I can assess your inflections and the pattern of responses you tend to give when you're honest versus truthful versus sarcastic, right? Remember, I'm an investigator. Part of being a good investigator is learning the psyche of your subjects and their patterns. A lot of people think it's about the questions and the answers they give. No, it's about the way they respond, whether there's pauses in their voice, whether the pattern of their normal speech changes.
Well, the question that you ask is invalid because it makes a presumption that the one left.
Well, fair enough.
Hey, adios.
Hey,
¿Qué pasa?
you should check up on Brandon. He's been doing real well lately.
Good for him, amigo.
Yeah. I reminded him that he's nothing without you. I don't think he likes that.
Oh, come on, senor. Come on. Listen, if I work with someone, no matter in what era, what capacity, it's because I see something in them.
Well,
I see something
I
in the
don't really-
person worth valuing, you understand? Well, maybe a time comes where it's no longer worth it for that quality, but those qualities did exist. You're a good guy, Mr. Brandon. Brandon the Gunner.
Why is he a gooner?
It's like I think it's a generational thing. It's like a goon is like street guy.
Do you think he has the capabilities of leading?
Around on, I think it was Saturday. It was around kind of early though. It was like around like.
I think if the environment is good for him,
Key or
like certain environments he excels in. You understand?
You're working with him soon.
I don't think so.
Well, we'll see.
I solo now,
You're literally not solo.
but I'm solo.
So you're leaving all your friends that have been not solo by themselves?
What I mean to say is, no, I have some amigos still, but I'm moving to the beat of my own drums, as it were.
Understood.
Big Japanese war drums.
Understood. All
So
right.
what is this? What is this you're hinting at gonna work with him?
Some say he's the big boss nowadays.
Well, that is very good. I'm very happy for him.
But I'm not convinced. You'll be receiving a call for soon. Be sure to put your member of the yellow pages.
Okay, wonderful. Adios.
Bye.